we're gonna jump right back in. Right now, as I let the cat in. Because he waits until I start streaming to yell to come in. Isn't that right, buddy? Say hi to everybody. Okay, you can get your tail out of my face. Thank you. Okay. What missions do we got? Rannoch. Let's see. Okay. We got a couple of things to do, and then we'll do priority missions. Also, Lucius now wants to leave the room. Well, I already sat back down, buddy, so you're gonna have to wait. You had your chance, bub. You had it. Jump any winnie. Real question is, again, is there even anything here? I feel like we went here and there wasn't. I can't remember. I think we'll explore it later. We need more fuel regardless, so let's see if we can't find anything else that does not have 100%. Ninmud has nothing. Vatican, Hades, Gemini, Argus Row. See if Argus Row has anything. He's playing the kitty violin over there in the corner. Argus Row.
Signal confirmed.
Does. He loves it too. Ah. We're under attack.
Faster than light jump successful.
The Gorgon, the Hydra, and the Phoenix.
Successful. I found something.
I flipped way differently than I expected right there. Startled the crap out of me, because I'm just like, wait a second, we didn't actually do what I wanted to do. Oh, 100% collected. Nice. Not really, but nice.
Reapers eluded.
We got time. Buddy, you literally were meowing trying to get in earlier. Now you just immediately are like, nah, I'm cool. He's like, nah, I'm cool, Dad. Can I come out now? Can I please leave? Huh? Huh? He's trying to dig underneath the door, hoping that'll help get him out. You know how it'd be.
Faster than light jump successful.
You know how them cats be. Oh no, we might die, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We've got a little grace period once we leave, but I don't know if it'll be enough. You know how it'd be. Hoo-cha!
Successful.
Heh. That's right, I am a professional. Fine, you can leave. Get out. Go nap in the sun. Go do something. Cats, man. They want in and out at the exact same time. My cat was a Schrodinger's box. I'd be annoyed. Truth. The cat has decided that this home is his home. Therefore, any door closed is a direct insult to his highness. Uh-oh. Nope. That thing was just like, we've grabbed onto you. You're ours. I'm just like, no. He latched hard onto us. Go, 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 go. No, no, no.
Faster than light jump successful.
Nailed it. Don't worry. We're professionals here. I knew exactly what I was doing. It was all calculated. We gotta go to the Cillian here soon. Cool. This, then we got a couple of things to do. Yeah, then we're gonna turn some things in at the Citadel. I'm just turning things into the Citadel as we do them, simply because a lot of those side missions will disappear if you go too far into the game.
I found something.
Because obviously things happen, people die, disappear, you know, yada, yada, yada. My eyes! Dr. Jaliz. Jaliz. Alright, let's land here at Scion. Oh, Tully is here. Best babe. I'm just like, where's my shotgun? Why is my shotgun not here? Game trying to remove my shotgun. Ridiculous. Who do they think they are? Some kind of shotgun removers? Yeah, that'll tell them. Shotgun removers. Ha! I'm an idiot.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turing Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
We'll get to the bottom of it by being on top of it. Don't you know?
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Okay. I don't know. I was just making a dumb joke. TBH. Yeah, that requires me to be familiar with America's Next Top Model, which I am not.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till clear. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people. Same situation here. I'll find a way to... This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible. Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Nothing like unlocking fuel rods, y'all.
Power is restored. System ready. Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
I love how that appeared out of nowhere, by the way. Quite literally, these enemies appeared from nothing. Just... They were magically appearing. I would like to point out that we tried to charge that guy 3 times. And we got a magical rubber band instead. We're just like, nope. Nope.
I can see it.
Nope.
Moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal. Tank 1 is sealed and stable. Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here. Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation.
Sealed
ahead.
and stable.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
We're looting and scooting, so please hold, Captain Riley. We will be scooting and looting until we are done. But to be honest, we could just pay for everything we missed, because easier that way sometimes.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming! Progress.
Kill them all!
They're coming in from above.
Easy as pie, don't you know?
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Tally?
I'm on it.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Tally?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hail. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
My day's been going pretty good. But yes, we've got lots of shooty McShootersons. That's okay. Slow day at work.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Restarts reactor, proceeds to run through middle of reactivated reactor.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Thank Tally.
It was the least I could do.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Job well done. What about you? How was your day?
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready.
That's good.
I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Have I ever had IHOP? I don't think I've ever actually had IHOP. Though I've also heard plenty of stories about IHOP. You know.
Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
I mean, I've had diner breakfast. Diner breakfast is fucking delicious. Small town diner breakfast is the best, I should say. Are there any fun interactions going on right now? Adams and Chakwas are talking. No. Let's just head to the Citadel. Dun, dun. And then once we go through that there them Citadel, we're gonna go on over to the frackin' Rannoch and finish this feud between the Gaeth and the others.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Right
It'll be there
away.
momentarily.
Alright. How many people want to talk to me? War strategist. Tolly. Miranda. Miranda's here? Oh yeah, Miranda wanted to talk to us. Let's see. Don't actually have to go there or there. Could have sworn. Should be more stuff for us to do here, but whatever. Hold on, I can buy an eel. Ha! Ships.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Cacliosaurus, Caclio. Cacliosaur, Caclio. Oh, Cacliosaur, Caclio. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously?
You're kidding.
If the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Sarkesh. Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Look at that. We just brought a dead species back to life. Hell yeah.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Metagel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Damn it.
The clutch is stabilized. Really? That is wonderful news, my sister.
That's wonderful news, my sister.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Superteam.
We appreciate your visit.
We're just looking for people to talk to.
Hello, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Good Hunting.
Also looking for an Asari. I don't know which Asari. Well, I know which Asari, but I don't know where they are.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
Spectre status recognized.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Well, nothing here.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Shame Thessia is about to be under attack in like 30 seconds. Let's see. Someone there. Oh shit, I missed Miranda. I'm gonna have to go back to Miranda. It's the only way to ensure Miranda survives. You have to talk to her every single time. Excuse me. Weren't you the one who wanted this war fragment? Definitely glibbled. We'll try. We'll come back and try again. Gotta go here, go to Huerta, then go there, and then we... We'll figure it out. Now entry. Blasto!
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
Dun dun dun.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
That's an awkward angle there for Shepard.
Yes.
He's just like,
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how. You brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding.
I don't even think she's the most attractive female in this game.
This thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
No. I think, like, technically she's supposed to be, like, mathematically perfect and mathematically pretty. But to me, that doesn't really, like, you know, there's the, like, I don't remember, there's, what's it called? The golden circle, the golden triangle? I don't remember that, like, says if someone's face
from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
It's mathematically perfect, it's automatically, like, attractive? The golden ratio, yeah. Like, I'm sure her character is drawn to the golden ratio if you really took a look at it, but, like, I don't know. Like, I've seen the pictures attached with, like, examples of the, you know, the golden ratio. I'm just like, I don't know. Could it be the fact that, you know, this isn't, like, an actual human face, you know? And it's just, like, a drawn face? And, like, I don't know. I don't find Miranda to be an overly attractive, overly, like, gorgeous, pretty individual. She seems average to me with a bitchy attitude. Granted, she's supposed to have the bitchy attitude.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery.
But she doesn't seem more than that to me. Of course, just because I don't find something to be true doesn't mean that it's not. It's just, you know, they talk up the fact that she's perfect, beautiful, genetically made to be best.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination.
I don't think I need to go to purgatory. So I'll skip it for now.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
There we go.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
Alright. Double check we don't need anything in Purgy. We do not. Nothing in the docking bay. What about the other? It doesn't say, but like...
One moment, please.
We'll come back later then after priority Rannoch.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
When do we want to do the Leviathan DLC, by the way?
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Doesn't matter to me. There's a certain time and place where we have to get all the extra DLC done, but we're not there. Obviously, we can't do priority Cerberus. Oops. Priority Cerberus is the point of no return. By the way, we're 5 or 6 episodes or streams out of beating this game, I think. I'm trying to remember the exact order of things here, but I'm pretty sure we're between 4 and 6 streams, and then we're done. We will be done with Mass Effect before December. It is crazy.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you'd see a Geth look ashamed? He looks so ashamed. He's just like, no.
Acknowledged.
Javik is very unamused. He's like, you're interacting with machines. Destroy.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kila Salai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Right here.
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
I will probably say this many times, but I think the Quarians are one of my favorite races in the Mass Effect universe. Well, outside of Tali, though, too. Like, I don't know. Like, Solarians are cool and all, but, like, they're a lot more scientifically, scientifically adept. Whereas I'm a lot more technologically adept, personally, as well as, like, aligned mentally, so that would put me a lot more squarely within Quarian similarities as well. Which obviously leads to me enjoying them a lot more because of the similarities. Okay, game. Sure, just send them through a fucking wall. Why don't you? That's cool, you know. No biggie. Normal. Normal shit that happens every day. Where am I going? Here. That was close. It would probably make sense to heal. Nah. Needs to heal. Weak.
get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Your synthetic allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
No, Legion's on our side.
Count to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Kara's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Well, hold them, Geralt. Bra-pa-pa-pa.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Oh god. Final heal. Man, such lame. Actually, standing here is the dumbest thing I could possibly do. Ow.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have an
Okay, good.
console near your position. Shepard Commander.
Now standing there is a dumb idea.
Shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Easy.
Admiral to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue. They really don't want us up here.
Ow. Easy.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
Minutes.
Anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
To see it finally end.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Target locked.
Oof. That's no base. That's a Reaper.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Reaper! We have found transportation.
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
I like how Javik just butt punches it and Tal is just like, kapew!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
I don't even know why they have us doing this. This is gonna... He's so angry.
What do we hit? The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming. Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over. If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If this doesn't... If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keep us alive. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
I hate this part. We're gonna die several times. Again.
Destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
We're gonna die a lot because I don't remember how to do this right because this thing sucks a whole lot. Ballsy. Look at its little robotables. They're like mandibles, but for robots. Excuse me, that beam went through us? Thank you very much. Y'all saw that, right? I'd like to point out that this thing is standing literally feet from us. From an orbital airstrike. I don't care how precise something is. I call bullshit on that. That is 3 Reapers that Shepard has taken out now. How many have the rest of the world taken out? None?
Shepard.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hanagura hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
What's really sad is if you don't actually fulfill all of the
beachfront property
requirements,
fast. It's a buyer's market.
you have to either kill Legion to stop the upload, or you allow the upload to go. You hear all Quarians get wiped out,
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
and then you watch Tully jump off the cliff.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
It's so weird. You get like, what, a total of 2 or 3 total dialogues where you don't hear the filter voice.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat him.
Just takes an entire unit.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Progress report. Okay.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Tear them in
Congratulations,
half.
Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Could you imagine chess if, like, you know, you killed an opponent, they just blew up? Like, oh no, your pawn died. Oh no, the queen. Execution.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Wizard chess, exactly.
I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to... him. Commander?
Yes.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
It is interesting to think about, you know, like, how, like, it's kind of guaranteed that we are going to trend towards artificial intelligence in our... Hell, we might even see a true AI develop in our lifetime. But, like, what kind of, you know, intelligence are we going to have? Like, I know of 2 different kinds. You know, there's the individual kind, you know, it's your singular robot hooked up to the internet, able to really just do whatever it needs to from there. You know, but it's its own individual thing. Or are we going to have, like, a grouped network hive mind type of deal? Kind of like how the Geth are. And I think there's a couple other examples in media.
Got the flush. Full house. Caught it on the river. Shit. Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you. Cannon, Lieutenant. Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir. Hey, Commander.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you've pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
But can you think of any other, like, AI intelligence in, like, media, books, fantasy that you know of? Because, like I said, there's the individual intelligence, you know, like, one very smart robot type of deal, you know, self-replicating or able to create more like it, versus, like, a consensus hive mind-esque deal.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yeah?
Yes.
Sure did. Yes, you did.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think in Detroit they were actually supposed to have... I think they were still technically supposed to be restricted in their intelligence, like, enough to be... I don't think they were supposed to be a true AI initially, and then they became a true AI.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
iRobot would be a good one to re-look at, but I don't remember iRobot enough to be able to say what happens or what kind of robots they were. Though, was iRobot actual, like, AI, or were they just, like, helper robots that people were hacking? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. Next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
A target on my back.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Calibrating.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day...
You could call them neighbors.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Perhaps we can talk later.
The private messages terminal.
Shut up, Glibble. Glibble, shut up, Glibble. Blah. Blah. Legion's on there now. Look at that. Poor Legion. Legion. Thane. Ash. Morden. Go for it. The depressing wall of depression.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Can we talk in your cabin? All right, Javik.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen another Reaper die before my eyes. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do. It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces.
Monsters.
And we are their prey. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think.
Do what you must. Do what you must. Must.
Gavi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first. Shepard?
Nothing to report.
Poor Ken, he doesn't realize that she likes him.
Commander.
So he just keeps digging himself a grave and shoving his foot down his throat.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side.
I could Tally being a little sly
I
chica.
left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
It's the picture of Tally. Na da 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 na na na. I don't remember what it looks like, so I can't wait to see it again, because I know they actually fixed it. But we'll look at it after we invite Allers up.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Aye aye, Commander. Do we have all this? No, we still have 4 to 5 more ships to find. Alright, let's see what it looks like. They did significantly better this time. Though it still looks way too human-like, for my opinion, for, you know... With everything else they've made, that's still way too human-like. I know I'm being nitpicky, but come on. Oh well.
Signal confirmed.
Shoal.
I found something.
Wish the scanner was a little bit faster, but like, it's not the worst, but still. A little bit faster would be nice.
Signal confirmed.
A lot of alerts in one small place.
Evasion successful. I found something. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Kelston Rip.
Signal confirmed. Garneau is not located in this system.
Why is it giving me the Garneau stuff yet? We haven't even touched that mission. Freaking. Oh my god, I forgot! Fuck!
Signal confirmed.
I was just like, I'll quickly dip out and come back in. Nope! I'll just do this because, I mean, here.
Evasion successful.
Hello, welcome, Beak. We peeped Tali's new face. Still disappointed in it, ultimately. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Well, not only too little too late, but like, it still looks superhuman. It doesn't look like you just took a model and plastered Tali's face gear around it. Now it actually looks like it, you know, an actual attempt at an alien, but like, it's too human looking. And like, that's always gonna be an issue. Hold on. Oh no, the Harrier is that, right?
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
Yes, the garlic powder.
For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missions left in this game. 2 are DLC, which will take a while. And then just small things in between.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supply. Thank you. Come again.
The galaxy doesn't rest, and neither can we.
Sighted in the Prometheus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to come in very sensitive
Her
work.
name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Or Wishra.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
The clutch is stabilized?
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it.
Rubbed his nose in
Maybe
it.
he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
What song?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
I can almost hear the melody in my head, but I can't
Now
fully.
arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of birds, signed on when I heard they were making a hit for the service. Keep the job longer.
With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Why the rolling potato?
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Look at me now. I don't believe
Doing better?
Yeah, did you ever doubt me? Don't answer me.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy, knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
I take it you completely whiffed the question I asked you.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility.
I asked what song that was you were posting lyrics from because I can hear the melody in my head, but not enough that I can pick it out. That would do it. Very focused on a sandwich, eh?
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
I honestly can't say if I remember ever actually listening to that song by Avril Lavigne, so did I just piece together like a tune that would go together then? Because I... Bruh. Wouldn't be the first time I've made shit up in my head. I'd have to actually listen to it, though, to know. Increased damage to bionics. Increased recharge speed for everybody. Alternation. Perfect.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your remedy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
Steel yourself.
People are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. Wait. Both up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun and do some damage! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing!
I'm surprised they don't have silly achievements for this for like, maintain a barrier strength of over 95%.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
You know, for how advanced and sleek their buildings are,
The relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer.
their ships look clunky.
People today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No!
Good Javik.
I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of it. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess. Are you?
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I highly doubt
Here years ago.
the results will be different, but that was nice.
Be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it.
Dragon! This isn't Dragon Age. This is Mass Effect Age.
Remember that, because here they come. Push them back!
Push who back? They're dead.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Shepard likes to yell.
On that building, we've got fire support.
Watch the engine! Don't let them get around us! Scatter and take cover!
I gotta get warp real quick. Where is she?
Keep up the pressure!
Banshees are the worst.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Honestly, Banshees is the only thing I hate in this game. Brutes are okay, everything else is okay.
Face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
What answer would you prefer?
Above us!
My people have struck the I hate you left. Snipers in the back.
Was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. Wait. Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
Nothing you here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
This nightmare never ends.
Nope.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
You're looking at it.
Dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up.
I could have handled them alone.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
She's using a shotgun. Oh, hell no. It's nice to actually hear like somebody commenting on the fact that we've got a Prothean.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the dead are attacking.
Movie incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Oh, that was fun. Quotes around fun.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix some on Asari?
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Do you notice how Athame looks Prothean?
What? But that can't be.
It is and it was. We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Athame was us.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth. It's strange. The Reapers killed the scientists, yet the security barrier was active when we arrived.
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
I just love the little remarks. It's like, yes, we did that for you.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
We took pity.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ora Voras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
But nothing in my studies has ever suggested Prothean involvement in our past.
Then you didn't study hard enough.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it. Your gods were feeling kind that day.
Just keep looking.
I believe we are missing something.
Your gods were feeling kind that day.
What about this one?
I never actually examined
Another
everything.
page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it. We aren't making any progress. I think we should examine those scientists.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
He was Prothean.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple, I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though a theme does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What?
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are hoarding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
I do.
The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on
There's
Pharos
literally a
years ago.
Prothean.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Thank you, Javik.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't look like a connection. There! It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Asari are observant.
Was that sarcasm?
And easily confused. This isn't a connection. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Last
very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I'm called Vendetta, an advanced
Vendetta.
construct of Passion Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
Yes.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds about right.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You.
Of course.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Asari. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard.
Damn it,
Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No. I just see things differently.
No.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than
Kai Lang's like, let me kill.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover! I've got this! Your friend Thane died like a coward. I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now. Finally, a real fight.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Alright, that's the fin.
There's only one
That's
way.
the end of the fight.
Target the supports.
There goes the assault rifle I didn't actually bring.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Look how large that beacon is, though.
Shepard! Hang on.
Theoretically, they would have been able to win the war.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I got a replay about. Please, is anybody there? Guys, no.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with them. It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider.
This is what
I never
happens.
thought this day would come.
None of us did.
That's why you don't keep secrets. Should said something, you know, significantly
Asari forces
earlier.
are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
I'm with James. Let's go punch them.
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
That was a very awkward long pause.
Yes, sir.
He's just like...
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Not after we took down that Reaper and Rat. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped a Reaper.
Yep. After Priority Horizon. There's not much left to do. After that, it's obviously side missions, scanning stuff. There's an N7 mission, the 2 DLCs we have left, and then the other 2 priorities. We could actually be done in like 3 weeks.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more
Potentially.
than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
It's a potential.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
I mean, I would have enjoyed a nice rendition, but also want to know how the penguin joke goes. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Paladin, Thessia.
Well, obviously they're always wearing their suit.
Built the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens. Thanks, Shepard.
She thanks me after she tries to cheer us up.
Thanks, Shepard.
Where's Caden?
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
The Prothean. Who? The Prothean. Wait. Oh, there's Chris.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
We always do.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard.
I love how he just cut off. I didn't actually click anything that time.
Have you checked on Leora? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. Get your chance. How's it going?
Bottle it up and rearrange all the molecules in Kai Ling's body. Nothing?
How are you, Commander? How are you, Commander?
Yep. How are you, Commander? It's Diana.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
But seriously, I'm on the Normandy. I mean, if you had the ability to slip through matter, technically you're rearranging it.
Lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni. I don't know why she keeps going to Javik.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I meant what I said.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not... I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. I am with my own thoughts.
I am with my own thoughts. Yeah, you would think Liara would stop asking him questions.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Tassoni and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite that reporter Allers, too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine.
100% does not realize that Engineer Daniels likes him. Ugh.
Commander, we were just talking to Liara. She's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely? Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died. Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy.
Oh my god, Adams, your neck!
Her mother. Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. Hope so.
And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. Count on it. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Nothing to report, Commander.
That's 2 crew necks that we've now broken. That is all. Anybody down here in the hold?
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. Sir.
So.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
For the fact that he's probably like, you know, like he is the new person, you know? James is like the new party member outside of, obviously, you know, the Prothean. He doesn't get a lot of he just doesn't get to talk that much. Like, most of his stuff is just like, yep, yep. They couldn't flesh out something for him to say, to talk about? Nothing? Anything?
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her call.
I'll go talk to Liara.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about.
What's wrong with her model?
Fast enough. They'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you. I need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now?
New notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Technically, you don't want to get the refugees, because technically, what the refugees are indoctrinated slaves, who then, you know, betray you, and then yada yada yada. Blather, blather, blather. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Why do I only have 10% of the Cillian Nebula taken care of?
I found something.
Well, now that song's gonna be stuck in my head for a little while. Thanks,
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Oh. Ah, shiz. Ah, shiz and jizzin'.
Faster than light jump successful.
Got it. Ah, piss him off.
Evasion successful. I found something. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Things on the edge usually end up having something, which makes it a bitch if you don't catch that fast enough. So, the Armali sniper unit. Alright, now we gotta just find the fuel, which is also somewhere middle-ish, middle to edge-ish. There it is. Leave.
Faster than light jump
Flip.
successful.
Re-enter. By the way, if you're curious why, like, I'll leave and then flip our ship around, it's because, depending on the direction you're facing, like right here, if we enter now, we'll be facing from this left side. But if we go like this, we're on the right side. Bam! Something fun, something small. God, I hate the fact that some of these are just, you know, like, empty planets. Let me freaking just scan something or say it's 100% because there's nothing else. Ah! How can I get 100% if I can't 100% it? Horsehead Nebula has nothing. Kitehead, Beta, Gemini, Argus Row. We'll get to Shadow Sea next. Kepler Verge we'll do soon. Nubian Expanse is new. Huh. Look at that. You can't go back to Rannoch. Rannoch's completely closed off for us. Interesting.
I found something.
Found that one. We'll leave that for later. Pragia. Isn't this where we blew up Jack's place? Yeah. This is where we blew up the Cerberus base for Jackie.
Reapers eluded.
Kalabsh. Kalabsh.
Signal confirmed.
Cerberus. Meow.
Faster than light jump successful. I found.
That's a bright ass sun. It's okay, we all have tirednesses. Caffeine Crash can do that for you. I don't think I've ever had a brain slow down, so I don't know what that feels like. I've had, like, massive freaking headaches due to just lack of caffeination. I get those a lot.
Evasion successful.
I have probably lessened my lifespan by at least 10 to 15 years just from the amount of caffeine I have ingested. Alright, Hourglass Nebula. Then we'll do the N7.
Signal confirmed.
Let's see. If we could do Horizon Leviathan minimum in one episode. And then if we did one episode, actually we might be able to do Horizon Leviathan. I don't know how long Shepard's the apartment DLC is. I've only done it once. And actually, I've never actually played the DLC. I watched my ex play through it. So I have never personally done it. And even then, I was trying to do schoolwork. What do you mean, do it? Of course we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it all.
Signal confirmed.
Ah, Hagalaz. But of course, you always do it last. Why? Because if you do it last, well, it's basically the oh, what's the word I want? Fanfic? No, not fanfic. Fanfic's the wrong word for it. It's the what's the word for the beach episodes of an anime where it's gratuitous amount of bounciness? What's that called? What's the word for that?
I found something.
Yeah, it's the fan service. It's the fan service DLC. It gives you a chance to see everybody. It gives you a chance to talk to everybody. Like, that is the... obviously there's, like, fighting and shit to do because this is Mass Effect. Of course, you're gonna be, like, under attack from assassins and shiz. But, like... you get a new scene with your significant alien other. New scene, new interactions, everybody shows up who's alive and here. You know, you'll get a chance to sit down with Miranda, Jack, Jacob, Kasumi. It is a lovely time, and that's why it is the last DLC we will do. Whoops. Oh well.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
I do think it's interesting, though, that in Mass Effect, like, despite the fact that you are technically handed a loss in Mass Effect 1 and 2 because nobody listens to you about the Reapers or, like, the Collectors, like, Shepard is never unsuccessful in his campaign, you know?
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points.
Like, he doesn't lose. But in this one, they make him lose for the first time. You know? He's handed an actual, this is your objective, don't lose it. And then all of a sudden, you lose. What the fuck shot me? Son of a bitch. Technically, if you're lucky, you can do this without doing anything.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus
Like, you can...
scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using columns to pinpoint Sato's location.
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Because, like, how many times do you play a game where, like, your hero fails their objective, which causes a massive negative impact in the theater of war? You don't. Very rarely. Speaking of, there is a game series I do really want to play again. And I just thought about it. Would you be interested in watching Gears of War? I only have Gears 1, 2, and 3.
Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace.
And 4.
Listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed
Are they
up
on PC?
But I won't let you down.
Could you take a look?
I promise.
By any chance?
Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
I mean, they are Microsoft, so I would think they would be on PC, but... It's also Microsoft, so...
Misato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Our communication station is secure.
Communication station. Ding, ding.
No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Let's take a look at our theaters of war. Ooh, we're almost maxed out. We'll be maxed by the time we're done. Wait, usually aren't we already maxed out? Oh, that's why. We're not getting the bonus anymore. That would do it. Yep. Adams and Chalky are talking.
Commander?
If Jokey and Edie don't have anything for us, nobody else does. Nobody.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel.
Okay. Alright, let's take this to the Citadel. The Citadel. Let's travel to the Citadel. Ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon we'll be in the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Alright. What do we got here? Nobody. Just Liara. Let's check all these things real quick.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weapons. Welcome to Nostalgia Sporting Goods.
Usually something updates after a priority, so might as well check.
Hello, Shepard.
Her dialogue didn't, though.
Welcome to Super Team
We appreciate. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
All purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Nothing from them. I think we're done with everybody in the Presidium. But isn't there a mission down in the holding area? Angry Elcor, Purgatory. Well, I mean, we'll still check out what it is, but we should have another mission here. Hello, welcome back.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospital.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go. My mind is goddamn thing.
Your turn. Counselor Tabos. Shaira the consort.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinny the alliance.
Well, since when did you send show me with those pricks?
Screw you. You've been watching the news?
Sure.
Know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Good job, Shepard. You feel better now? I think he does.
I recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Oh, my neck hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Oh, dear God, it hurts. Oh!
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I have to walk past everybody because some of these missions we just somehow have not picked up. So I have to make sure.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Dakuna burns.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every... I don't even know where to go that is.
Status recognized.
And now, an ANN editorial comment. We've heard non-stop news.
This is a problem, boss.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Now control more than half the inhabitable galaxy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Shepard looks pretty stiff, period.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Wait.
Ah, I see. Their stuff has recycled already. Huh?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
I believe those are my credits. Thank you. I've got food for my family.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yay, we got Conrad now. Was wondering when he was gonna show up. Dumbass.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Oh no.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Then that's the line they put in because they fucked it all up.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Werner changes his look, I think, to look similar
I might
to
be
you.
able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over.
Small universe.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers.
I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
I'd like to point out that he is a very intelligent man who is very stupid.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. About time.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted C-Sec. They said it's not a priority.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna.
Hi,
You helped
Commander.
me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chalik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
And we're just standing here like, what the fuck? Every time we're just like, what the fuck, Conrad? And then in the end, he actually helps us. It's always like, God damn it, Conrad. It's so ridiculous. It's hilarious.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
You know what I mean?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment.
Alright, I need to do this, which is... Dakuna. Where the fuck is Dakuna? Where the hell is Dakuna Matata? What's a seriously funny phrase? No, I didn't wrong.
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport? Yes, Commander.
Doesn't let me back out when I accidentally click to land here. As you can tell, I am amused. Leave. Thank you. gonna regret making that face later, aren't I? You're like, yes. All right.
Evasion successful.
All right. So we 100% don't have enough time to finish Sanctuary, but I think next week we could actually theoretically do Sanctuary, Leviathan, and maybe even do the apartment, which means we could actually finish this in 2 weeks. Potentially 2 weeks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Which means we then switch gears to a brand new series, finally, after a year.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Plus.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance.
Utterly sincere.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
How many? Not enough.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Okay.
Now arriving.
So yes, the goal for next week is 100% do Horizon Leviathan and jump into the
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with
apartment.
And may I ask why you think your deployment serves special treatment?
Because like I said, we've got, obviously, Dr. Bryson's going to take an hour to an hour and a half. Horizon's going to take about an hour, so that's 2.5 hours. Shore Leave, chances are, is going to take an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then the rest of the game is going to be 2 priority missions, of which will probably take 3 to 4 hours. But we will finish, once we do Horizon and Earth, not Horizon and Earth, Cerberus and Earth, we will finish that night. So, if we go late, we go late. If we don't, we don't. But anyway, this is where we're going to be leaving it off for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all are enjoying this. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.